Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Reese, and thank you guys for tuning in to another one of my videos. And if this is your first time watching, hey girl, thank you guys so much for helping me reach over 3,000 subbies recently. I was kind of shocked, honestly. I felt blessed, overwhelmed, all of that good stuff. But just know I have a giveaway coming real soon for you guys. I didn't even get a chance to get to the first giveaway, so I guess I'm gonna try to combine this together because this is just moving too quick for me. Okay, anyways, I wanted to come on here and give you guys another story time since you guys have been loving the story times, and I'm so glad you guys have been loving the story times because y'all know that is like my personal business. You know what I'm saying? As you guys can see by the title, the time when I snuck 2 boys into my house and got caught. Okay, so if you guys are interested, then just keep on watching this video. All right, so I guess I'll start by telling you guys the time frame of when all this went down. I think I was a freshman in high school and I was like 14 years old. My BFF at the time, she was the same age as me. We were in the same grade, all of that good stuff. So we just thinking, we just the hatch. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You just get that feeling. You know what I'm saying? When you go to high school, you like, oh, yes, I'm up here with the big dogs. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown now. But we was not grown, okay? We were both starting to date and stuff like that. Well, we had been dating in middle school, but now it was like we were starting to date for real, trying to see who could be our potential guy. You know what I'm saying? Even though we was young, puppy love, y'all know what I mean. But anyways, I was dating this guy that was in my same grade, and me and him, we had a little connection, I guess I'd say. But he was just still kind of immature. And that's been a major thing for me growing up. Like, even all through school, I just couldn't date the guy that was in the same grade as me. And he was like one of the only ones I dated that was in the same grade as me. And the only reason why is because they just acted so freaking immature. Like, they just used to do stupid stuff, immature stuff, talk about stupid stuff, do stupid stuff, just stupid. So I was just like, I'm not dating nobody else that's the same age as me in my same grade. I need me somebody that's gonna be able to teach me something, honey. I ain't got time. So eventually me and him ended up breaking up, and he went on to go date somebody else, whatever. I was single at this point, I think, and my best friend, she ended up dating this high schooler. Well, we was all in high school, but he was already there. I think he was in like 12th grade when we came to 9th grade. So he's a senior, she's a freshman. So in my eyes, I'm just like, you go with who? And he how old? You know what I'm saying? Because I was just thinking, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but some of y'all might do. All the seniors, whenever the freshman girls come to school, they be like, fresh meat, fresh meat. I don't know if they still do that or not because I'm not in school, but y'all comment below and let me know if they still do that. But that's just how I was looking at it, and I just thought he was using my best friend. I just thought he was just trying to get over on her because, you know, she's a freshman. So I kind of liked him, but I kind of didn't like him. But I'm not one of those friends that's going to be like, girl, I think you should break up with him. I don't like him. Like, he ain't no good for you. If you happy, I'm going to be happy for you. And that's what she was. She was so happy. Like, I don't know. She was just so in love with him. And all she used to do was talk about him all the time. Like, when we on the phone, that's all she talk about. When we see each other in person, that's all she talk about. When we at school, that's all she talk about. So come to find out, his cousin lived right down the road from me. Now, need I remind y'all, she was living with her grandma too whenever it was time for us to go to school or whatever. So during the week, she would stay at her grandma's house. But her grandma was real strict. Like, there was so many people at her grandmama's house that she couldn't even sneak to do nothing. Like, she couldn't even think about it. But we lived like down the block from her grandma. So one day we was like, hey, I'm gonna come spend the night at your house, and then I'm gonna walk down there to go see my boyfriend, because his cousin lived like on the same street as me. So it was going to be easier for her to just come to my house and like kind of just sneak and walk down the street versus her trying to sneak out of her grandma's house, because that just was not happening at all. So I don't know why I agreed to this, y'all. I don't know why I agreed to this. But anyways, one day she ended up coming to my house. I think this was on a Saturday. Yup, it was on a Saturday, because we had to go to church the next morning. So one day she ended up coming over my house, and she was like, Cherise, come on, you know what I'm saying? Let's walk outside. Let's go. I'm like, you walk out there by yourself. I'm not going out there. She was like, his cousin gonna be with him. I'm like, I don't care, because I don't want his cousin. Y'all, there was nothing against his cousin. Me and his cousin were cool, but his cousin was shorter than me. He was just not my type. Just put it like that. He wasn't ugly or anything, but I don't like short dudes. I look like 5'5" dating somebody that's 5.0. No, that don't look right. That look ugly. I was like, no, I'm not going out there with you, or whatever the case may be. So she was like, well, can we just sneak them in then? And I'm just looking at her like, are you serious? She was like, please, can we sneak them in, please? And I don't know why I agreed to do this dump with her. I don't know why I agreed to this. I'm thinking that my Nana is asleep, okay? The TV was on. She always had a TV on or whatever. Y'all know how old folks is. They'll leave the TV on all night, right? And then as soon as you cut the TV off, then they wake up. So she was one of those types. So I just left the TV on in her room. And I'm thinking that she's asleep. It's like, I think it's like 12 something at night at this point. So here come her boyfriend, and here come his cousin. And both of them come like through my back door, whatever the case may be. So I'm sneaking in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? Opening the door, and y'all, we not only had like the regular door, but we had one of those screen doors, because we lived in the projects. So, you know, the screen doors in the projects is real squeaky. Real squeaky. And if you don't know, then now you do. I'm like, trying to open up the screen door. Man, this is too much noise. Already, I'm just thinking this in my mind. This is just too much noise. Like, I do not got a good feeling about this. They made it in. We snuck them in the house or whatever. Hurry up. Took them in my room. Shut the door. Locked it. Boom. So, I'm thinking everything all good. We just in there just chilling. We laughing. Like, they wasn't doing nothing nasty or anything like that. So, I don't want y'all to think that. But, we was all in there just talking and mingling. Somebody want to laugh real loud. I ain't gonna say no names, but my best friend acting like we didn't just sneak two boys that's way older than us at that, in the house. Okay? Shh. Y'all trying to get me caught? I was pissed off. I'm talking about pissed. And all of a sudden, I hear a knock at my door, y'all. Oh, snap. Oh my gosh. We in there whispering and stuff. And then I'm like, oh my gosh. There was nowhere to run. There was really nowhere to hide. Because my closet, y'all, was full of clothes. Like, you couldn't even really get in there. That's how full my closet was. But fortunately enough, we was able to stick her boyfriend in the closet. Get in the closet. Got her boyfriend in the closet, but for some reason, his cousin, I guess he just think he invisible or some shit. Like, you is not invisible. What the is you doing? Y'all, need I remind you, my nana is standing at the door, like, wondering why we is not opening up the door. Finally, I open up the door and I'm like, huh? Hey, Nana. What's up? What y'all in here doing? Nothing. We ain't in here doing nothing. We're just in here talking on the phone and stuff. So then she looked around me and she was like, whose shoes is them over there? I turn around. This fool done hid at the edge of the bed. You are not invisible. I repeat, you are not invisible. On the floor with his feet sticking out of the covers just like this. Like, I don't know if y'all done ever seen Wizard of Oz or not, but y'all know how that lady feet was sticking off up under that house straight up there like that. That's how his feet was. I was like, them my brother's shoes. My brother lived with us. So I was like, them Josh shoes or whatever. She was like, what Josh shoes doing in your room? I was like, he was in here earlier. She was like, move. She done went over there, kicked his feet. It was so funny though. It was like, boy, get out my house. And y'all, as soon as he got up, she hit him in the back of the head, y'all. It was so funny. I could not do nothing but laugh. Like, even though I knew I was about to be in trouble and I was about to be on punishment, she was like, so-and-so, get your stuff. I'm about to take you home right now. So I'm looking like, dang, like, she got to go home. So, you know, when she take you home in the middle of the night, you know it's serious. Like, you was in deep trouble. Like, I already knew she was about to take her home, tell her grandma everything that happened. Then her grandma gonna tell her mama. So I already knew she was about to get in trouble. Then I'm sitting there thinking in my mind, like, these dudes is not even for me. Like, I'm finna get in trouble, and they ain't even my boyfriends. This is messed up. As soon as she left to go take my friend home, I hurry up and ran back in the house, y'all. I'm talking about I ran so freaking fast. I'm talking about as soon as they pulled off, because she only lived like less than a minute away, like where she was going. So I knew my grandma was gonna be coming right back. And need I remind y'all, only his cousin got caught. She didn't know that her actual boyfriend was in the closet. It's like, hurry up and get out. Hurry up and get out. Get your ass out my motherfucking house. You gotta go right now. She gone, boy, hurry me get out my closet. So at this point, I'm getting upset. I'm getting furious. I walk back outside to make sure they gone. His cousin over there peeking his head behind the bushes because he was waiting on his friend, right? Or his cousin, her boyfriend. He was waiting on her boyfriend to come out the house. Just put it like that. This is so confusing. He peeking his head around the bushes and he like just looking like this. You need to go home. Y'all need to get away from my house. Get away from my house. Y'all, I was just like, what was I thinking? Like, I cannot believe I just did this. And none of these dudes is for me. So in my nana mind, she thinking, what were two girls doing in a bedroom with one boy? She don't know if it was for me, if it was for her. She don't know. And then we get to church the next day, right? Me and my best friend went to the same church too. So we get to church the next day and she just looking at me and I'm looking at her. She was like, girl, so did you get in trouble? Did you know I got in trouble? Y'all, that was like one of the most craziest nights of my life. And to be honest, I don't even really think my best friend got in trouble for real. Because I believe she just told her grandma and them that the dude was for me and that she was just over there, to be honest with you. Because I don't even think she got in trouble for real. But it's okay though. It's cool. It's cool. I bet y'all won't be sneaking nobody else in. I didn't sneak nobody else in my house, like for nobody else, as far as when I was living with my grandma or whatever. I was just really like, I ain't gonna say I was hurt or nothing like that because I made the decision to do it, but I just knew that that was a dumb decision to make. And especially trying to call myself a good friend, like I'm just thinking to myself, would she do this for me? Would she sneak guys in the house for me? Fun fact, they're married now and they have one kid together. So I guess it was worth it. I guess. I don't recommend any of you guys do that for yourself or for nobody else because honestly, something a whole lot worse could have happened. I've heard stories where people have snuck guys into their house, and then their daddies wake up, and then they thinking that they getting robbed or something like that, and then they started shooting, and the guy died. My bad. But anyways, it's real serious for real though. If y'all don't have permission to be in each other's house, then just don't do it. Go out to eat somewhere. Go to the movies. You know, find something productive to do. Something safe and non-sexual. Anyways, I just wanted to come on here and share this story time with you guys. Just know I do have better content coming for you guys. I promise. I'm getting better equipment and all that good stuff for y'all. So make sure you stay tuned. Give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, girl, and become a part of the lovely crew. Thank you guys again for watching. God bless.